Okay, so happy Tuesday. I think this is the first time that I've actually recorded one of my videos on the day that I'm supposed to post them. So it is in fact Tuesday. And 407. Oh, that's cute because like 407 area code or whatever. Okay, so for today's video, we're going to be discussing some very important quotes because today is August 26th, and so if you'll look at the calendar, that means Nicole's birthday is basically in about a week. And so today we are going to honor and celebrate baby child Cole because she also just got an amazing role today in her play at school, and I'm so very excited for her. And so today, for this video, I'm going to do the honor of reading 13 of Nicole's famous quotes in honor of her turning 13 next week and to celebrate her getting a role in a play. I'm just so excited. Oh, but I forgot the most important part. Okay, I'm gonna read, well, not the most important part, but what's gonna make this silly, even though some of them already are silly, what's going to make this silly is I am going to read a famous Nicole quote, and then I'm going to pair over here it with a fictional character or somebody who I think would say the famous Nicole quote. And I haven't planned any of these, so it's just gonna be off the top of my head. I don't know where I got this idea, but I'm very excited about it. Okay, so we're starting strong. The very first Nicole quote on Nicole Famous Quote Notes app when she was like 5 years old. This is what made me start the famous Nicole quote document, is the only pain in the world is love. The only pain in the world is love. Who would say this? Honestly, you know what? Oswald's mom. We're gonna go with Oswald's mom. She's gonna appear here. I'm gonna like put her image. Oswald's mom. That's the first famous Nicole quote. Now is life, for life is now. So obviously I wrote this down because I thought she was quoting Scum, and I was like, you're like 6 or 7. What do you know about Scum? And so Isaac, now is life, for life is now. That's number 2. Oh, this is a good one. This is a really good one. The freaks come out at night, they tickle your toes in the daylight, they eat an orange too, and give you some Mountain Dew. They give you a happy smile, then go walk for a while. Yeah. I mean, can we just take a moment? This is when I knew you were gonna grow up to be a great writer, Nicole, because it's so effortlessly wonderful and witty. I adore it. It's a classic. I have it committed to memory. Gosh, the freaks come out at night. They eat an orange too, so who's eating an orange and Mountain Dew? Oh my gosh, I can't explain it, but I think the guy from Shark Tale. I think him, I don't know, I'm just seeing the vision. When you see the world through a camera, it might seem interesting at first, but when you take the lens off, you will see the colors burst. What a beautiful famous Nicole quote. I love it. I'm gonna say, my first thought was Tao. I'm gonna say Tao. So that's my 4th famous Nicole quote. Or at least I think it's 4. I can't believe I'm already losing count. I have trouble with that when I'm counting. If I say stuff in between my counting, I lose track real quick. Like when I'm coaching at Reflex and I'm counting their conditioning numbers, like 1, 2, if I like stop to make a correction in the middle of me counting their conditioning, I mess up sometimes. And I'm like, 8, you have to point your toes, like, oh, and you're not like, oh, and I like go assist and help, and then I'm like, 8, you just said 8. Leaves falling from the trees, simultaneously true, watching from the porch. That's it. It's a haiku. Pish posh. Definitely Blue Sergeant. I'm gonna go with Blue Sergeant. And also very fitting considering your gorgeous room. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This one, that was 5. That was 5. That was 5. This one, it just says Etsy. That's all. It just says Etsy. That's number 6. Brittany from Glee. Brittany S. Pierce. I don't know why. It just says... Anyway. Okay. This is a conversation. What is your favorite thing? You guys. No, like material things. What? I thought you were both material girls. That's a classic. And you know what? Since it mentions material girls, I think I'm gonna have, like Madonna, obviously, but I think I'm gonna have to go with somebody from Pose. So you know what? I'm gonna choose Poppy. I'm gonna choose Lil Poppy because I love Lil Poppy. And he would say that. Like, I'm seeing the vision. So we have the entirety of the Little Man song. Little man, little man. Oh, Jordan just got home. This is good. I think I'm not gonna sing the whole Little Man song. I have to have a devilish voice. Oswald would be a good option for this because he is a little man who's getting banned from the beach. Who's a little man getting banned from the beach? Oswald's not getting banned from the beach. He owns the beach. This is really, really hard. Who am I giving the Little Man song to? I mean, this is an honor. This is a really big thing. He eats sand, too. He likes to surfboard because he can no longer. He has to be British. You know what? I'm gonna give it to Nick from Heartstopper because since he's British, I could see him singing the Little Man song properly. And he's also not little, so he could be like mocking Charlie or something. Who's also tall. Anyway. Straight up, what number is that? I got so focused in the Little Man song, I have no idea what number that was. We're gonna call it 6. It's not 7, because I would have remembered 7. Say this is 7. I think she might play Wonderland in Canada because she says A lot in that song. This one I'm gonna give to Scott Calvin, the Santa Claus from the Santa Claus movies. A. You know what would be cool if your car could make hot cocoa for you while you drive around and look at Christmas lights? Who would say that? Mooney. I'm giving this one to Remus Lupin. Also, speaking of Mooney, lily pads are spring and summer's way of tucking the water into sleep. What a gorgeous thought. Nicole, your brain is beautiful. That's too beautiful. I don't think anybody deserves that quote but you, baby Cole. So I'm just gonna give that to Princess Cole. Why are you talking to me? There's like desperate times going on right now. Okay. I'm trying to like hear whose voice that would be. I'm gonna give this to Emily from Pretty Little Liars. Yeah, that fit. The Riddler needs ease for his poetry or else he cannot spell the things that he sees. This one I'm gonna give to Enigma and commit to the Riddler Ed DID bit more than Gotham ever dared to. I'm gonna give that one to Ed. What number? I can't count. I think that's 10 or 11. You know, I could easily edit the fact that I can't count out, but honestly, I think it kind of makes this whole thing. I think that's either 10 or 11. Rise and the Fall of the Midwest Peppermint Princess. I'm gonna say that's 11 and hope for the best. Or 12. Wait. The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Peppermint Princess. I'm filming a video for my sisters, but anyway.
Are you doing like Good Luck Charlie type of thing?
No, not. I mean, kind of, maybe.
Okay.
But it's kind of more like John and Hank Green's like Vlogbrothers things. They like make weekly videos for each other and then like send them. And it's just like talking about random topics.
Okay.
And stuff. And so this week's topic is I'm doing a reading of my famous, like, you know how we have our roommate quotes?
Yeah.
I have a famous Nicole quote, so I'm doing a reading of some of my favorite Nicole quotes.
Oh, that's
So,
cute.
The Rise and Fall of Midwest Peppermint Princess, Gansey, duh, Gansey, the mint, Chapel, B, come on. I think this is 13. If it's not 13, we know full well I can't count after making this, and the 13th one is from August 1st, 2025 in New Hampshire. Cargo burr and so do I, riding in the snow and on the ice. And you know, for that one, I think this has to go to nobody else other than Oswald. So we're gonna end the note on Oswald putting the Riddler on ice. I'm sure you guys are wondering, well, it's your first week of law school, why are you not doing a video about law school? And well, I just thought all of Nicole's quotes were far more interesting than anything I could ever read anywhere else. So that's why. However, I did read this one quote in my contracts textbook, Brie, and I don't remember exactly what it said, but I do know that the exact summary of it in my thought while reading it is literally your famous quote. It's not whatever, it's what it is. And so I think I'll end on that note, that you are already in a famous law textbook. I'll see you on Friday, and so just always remember that it's not whatever, it's what it is.